The truth is, most people don't realize how much stress the liver and kidneys carry every single day, and the shocking part is that the damage usually starts long before symptoms appear. In modern life, processed food, sugary drinks, painkillers, polluted environments, and constant stress load the body with toxins that force these two powerhouse organs to work far harder than nature intended. But what if the solution wasn't expensive supplements, complex cleanses, or unsafe detox drinks? What if one of the most powerful, scientifically supported, natural detoxifiers was already sitting quietly inside your kitchen cabinet, ignored and underrated? In today's WellCare Zone video, we reveal this ingredient, not as clickbait, but as a real and grounded tool that actually assists the body's filtration system. When people hear the word detox, they imagine dramatic cleanses, but real detoxification is something your liver and kidneys do every second, non-stop. This ingredient simply helps them do their job better. It supports natural cleansing, boosts antioxidant defense, reduces inflammation, and encourages healthy blood purification. Many cultures have used it for centuries, not as a magical cure but as a daily wellness practice, and modern research is now catching up, proving what traditional healers knew long ago. As you watch this video, imagine your liver gently flushing out built-up waste, your kidneys filtering blood more efficiently, and your body finally getting the internal support it has been craving for years, all by adding just one simple ingredient into your routine. The reason this home ingredient works so effectively is because it interacts with the body at a biochemical level rather than just masking symptoms. The liver has two major phases of detoxification, and this ingredient enhances both by supplying natural enzymes, phytonutrients, and antioxidants that accelerate the breakdown of harmful compounds. Meanwhile, your kidneys depend on healthy circulation, balanced electrolytes, and a steady supply of protective compounds to filter nearly 150 quarts of blood every day. When the body lacks these protective compounds, kidneys become inflamed, filtration slows down, and toxic waste begins to build up in the bloodstream, creating fatigue, swelling, brain fog, and digestive imbalances. What makes this ingredient so unique is that it doesn't act as a harsh diuretic or force your body into an unnatural detox. Instead, it gently supports your natural filtration pathways. Channels like WellCare Zone focus on remedies that assist the body rather than shock it, and this ingredient perfectly fits that philosophy. When consumed regularly, it reduces oxidative stress, the silent enemy behind liver damage, kidney strain, and premature aging. It also helps break down fatty deposits around the liver, a problem that over 1/3 of adults unknowingly struggle with. The more you use this ingredient, the more you'll notice small improvements: lighter digestion, more stable energy, clearer skin, and reduced bloating. These changes aren't miracles. They're the result of your organs finally working without the constant pressure of inflammation and toxins. But the most magical part is that this ingredient is extremely accessible. You don't need to order anything online, you don't need to spend money on trendy wellness products, and you don't need to follow difficult routines. This ingredient has been part of home kitchens for generations, used in cooking, teas, and health tonics long before the wellness industry existed. Many families used it instinctively because it preserved food, enhanced flavor, and improved digestion, without realizing it was also strengthening the liver and protecting the kidneys. Today, we have scientific studies proving its antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant benefits. When you include it in your daily diet, whether in warm water, mixed with meals, or blended into natural drinks, it begins restoring balance inside your body. What people describe as improved digestion is really the liver functioning more efficiently. What people describe as less bloating is the kidneys balancing fluids more effectively. What people describe as clearer thinking is the blood carrying fewer toxins. In WellCare Zone videos, we always remind viewers that the body is not a machine that needs to be fixed, it is a living system that needs to be supported. And this simple ingredient supports the system better than many expensive supplements that people rely on out of desperation. It works slowly, gently, and consistently, which is why it has survived the test of time. As this ingredient nourishes the liver, it simultaneously improves the filtration power of the kidneys, which many people don't realize are deeply connected. When the liver becomes overloaded with fatty deposits or toxins, the kidneys become the backup system, forced to filter out what the liver couldn't manage. This creates more pressure on the kidneys, especially in people who consume high salt, sugary foods, or daily medication. By supporting the liver first, this ingredient automatically reduces the burden on the kidneys, allowing them to function more smoothly. Over time, this leads to healthier fluid balance, improved blood pressure regulation, and better control of waste products like urea and creatinine. People often believe kidney health can only be protected through medications, but diet makes a massive difference, especially when one ingredient acts like a natural internal cleanser. Instead of forcing water retention or encouraging rapid flushing, it strengthens kidney tissues, reduces microinflammation, and supports overall blood purification. Viewers of WellCare Zone frequently share comments about how small changes transform their energy levels, sleep quality, and digestion. These changes begin at the cellular level, and this kitchen ingredient helps initiate that shift. It restores balance slowly but steadily, making it ideal for long-term wellness. That's why we emphasize consistency. The body needs daily nourishment, not occasional health trends. And finally, as you learn more in this WellCare Zone episode, you'll realize that true detoxification has nothing to do with extreme diets or unrealistic promises. Real detox begins with supporting the organs that already know how to cleanse the body better than anything you could buy. This kitchen ingredient is a reminder that nature provides everything the body needs when we pay attention. People often spend years searching for solutions, yet the answer is often right at home, waiting to be rediscovered. Using this ingredient daily stabilizes metabolism, reduces toxin load, promotes healthy blood flow, supports bile production, and naturally improves kidney filtration. These improvements might not feel dramatic on day one, but over weeks and months, the transformation is noticeable and lasting. You may sleep better, digest food more comfortably, feel lighter, and think more clearly because your body is no longer fighting an invisible internal battle every day. In WellCare Zone, our mission is to bring you science-supported health tips wrapped in simple, practical steps that anyone can follow. This ingredient is one of the most powerful examples of how small daily habits rewrite your long-term health story. As you continue watching, we'll show you how to use it correctly, how much to take, when to avoid it, and how to make it part of a sustainable wellness routine that honors your liver, protects your kidneys, and purifies your blood naturally from the inside out.